Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. My name is DRL, and we are starting off a brand new series for NBA 2K20 Mobile. We are kicking off our My Career journey, and we're going to show highlights and basically our progression throughout the whole process. Over the last couple days, you guys have been showing some incredible support on the channel. I really appreciate and welcome everyone who has become a part of DRL Nation. So thanks for all the support. So let's get into this video. Alright, so it's time to start your career. We're going to basically create the player type that we're going to choose. So we got an option to go to point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center. What I do like about the game is that they give you an idea of what type of player you're going to be like. For point guard, you'd be like Simmons, Damian Lillard, Kemba Walker, Steph Curry. Shooting guard, you could be like Booker, James Harden. Small forward, you could be like Luka, LeBron. Power forward would be like Aldridge, Griffin. And then center would be like Jokic, Drummond, Towns. So I ended up deciding to go with small forward. I normally play shooting guard or point guard. I wanted to switch it up this year. I feel like I wanted to work on my playmaking along with my shot creating skills. So as far as my archetype, I was considering going with playmaking all the way. I thought about being a lockdown defender so I could be like Kawhi and Paul George. But essentially I just went with shot creator. That way I can get the best of both worlds, and then I can just focus on boosting up my rebounding, my agility, and everything else with the attributes that we earn from the games. As far as my height, I went with 6'8", just like my man Tracy McGrady, if I'm not mistaken, that was his height. So I wanted to have like good wingspan and not compromise my agility. So we got decent speed, and the block is pretty high too as well. And then for the number, had to go with number 24, Kobe Bryant. Definitely paying homage right there. And if you haven't figured it out, my player name is DRL Bryant. As you can see, shot creator. We're going to go with pro difficulty. So once the season starts, the minutes will be 8 minutes long. But the introduction to my career was already preset to 3 minutes. So they're fairly short matches. We're going to show you game one. And then after game one, we had to play another game in order to, we had a choice really if we were going to play one more game to impress the scouts more, or if we were just going to go right into the combine. So I decided to play another game as well, and that was a pretty sick game. So I definitely recommend going through the whole video and checking everything out, because we had some nice game-winning highlights in that last game. Alright, so here's the introduction. I'm actually going to fall back and let you guys hear exactly what's going on.
A scholarship from an obscure D1 school, happy to earn a degree without taking on loans. You didn't crack the starting lineup until your junior year, but your game blossomed with the increased responsibility, and you lead your school to its first tournament appearance in over a decade. And suddenly, there was draft buzz, but opinions were all over the place. Some agents said you were a late first-round pick. Others told you you'd be lucky to get a training camp invite. After all, who had you really played? So you stayed for your senior year. Getting a degree had always been your first priority, and you felt confident that an additional year of on-court growth would guarantee a spot in the first round. Things didn't work out that way. Your numbers saw a slight uptick, but the questions about your level of competition remained, and now you had the added stigma of being a four-year player. You got your degree, but your stock took a serious hit. Luckily, you found an agent who believes in you. He knows that all you need is exposure, so he sets up a 5-on-5 scrimmage against other draft hopefuls and invites all the scouts he knows to attend. This is a big opportunity for you to showcase your game against NBA decision makers. You don't take it lightly. Your career is on the line. You're ready.
Alright, so we're kicking off our first game. The idea is to win the game so we can get one attribute point in VC. If we score over 20, we'll get more, and if we get 3 turnovers or less, we'll get an additional boost as well. Our matchup in this game was Javon Carter, and we're going to start with the highlights. So right there, we're going to get the rock. Right to the left, sweet pass to Bullock. I'm going to keep cutting and find myself open, and we're going to pull up and take that jump shot. Bang, water all day. Those are the kind of shots that I love making in this game. As you can see, I'm still cutting. We get right in the hole. Easy layup. Now here I got the rock. Gonna try to get something cooking. We pass off to the open man. 3-pointer all day. Easy assist. Right here we cut again. We're gonna do a little shake and bake. Easy shot in the lane. They're not stopping me down low, man. Again, I'm a shot creator, so I'm gonna find a way to get them shots in. So at halftime, we finished with 7 points and 1 assist, and the score is tied. So remember, we need to win this game in order to get the attribute bonus. And there was that pass I did earlier. An easy bucket in the paint. All right, so now let's get into the second half. We got to continue the same momentum. Grab the rebound. I'm going to take the ball up court. Here we go. We're going to stay in the corner, pass it off to the big man in the post, and I'm going to go right around, cut, easy layup once again. With some defense, right? All right, so now we're going to try to create something. Try to hit him with a little baby cross, pass to the post, pass to the open 3-point man. That's ball movement right there. That's great basketball. Caught him with a little fake, right to the hole. Try to get that bucket in, but we got fouled. Pass to the open man. Bang. 3-pointer. We're up by 4. We got 8 seconds. We got to try to lock this down. They fouled me. We got to make sure we seal this game away. Put ice in our vein. We got 2 free throws that we need to make. 6 seconds left. I want to basically lock down this win. There goes the first free throw. Water. Come on. This is clutch time. This is what scouts look for. How you perform in a clutch. And you can see I missed a lot of free throws in the game. But we made the last 2 when it counted. And that allowed us to ice down the victory, which we were able to get 2 upgrade points, right? One from the victory and the other one from having less than 3 turnovers. Well, 3 or less turnovers, because I think I had 3. We couldn't get the 20 points. I just wasn't making enough shots. I took 10 shots. I made 4. Didn't nail any 3s, but at least we iced down some free throws. As you can see here, we also had a rebound, 2 assists. So not a bad game considering it's a short match. It was good enough to earn me play of the game as well. And we'll see some highlights again. So we hit that shot right there. That was a nice jumper. Easy shot in the lane. Eventually, I'm going to start boosting up those standing dunks and just start bringing it down with the hammer. All right, but whatever, right? So we upgraded playmaker. I just like being able to have ball handling and passing the rock. And then we're going to boost up the dunk, just like I just said, right? Because I want to be able to come down with more authority. So the choice was here, right? We got to impress the scouts, so play one more additional game, or we could just skip it. To be honest with you, I don't see why you would not play the additional game, right? You want to raise your draft stock, especially since I'm coming into this undrafted, right? That's the most important thing to remember. All right, so we're going to do that additional game 1. And this was actually pretty cool. It was a short match. It kicked off right in the 4th quarter. So we grabbed a rebound. We're going to take the ball up the court. Trying to get our point forward on. We passed it out. We get the ball back again, setting up. Trying to get a little fancy with the dribble. Take it down low, pass it to my man. Buckets. We got the assist. So a good sequence right there. So we're down, right? We need to win this game. I'm going to take the mid-range. Water once again, man. We are flowing. We are chasing those waterfalls. So now we got 7 seconds. Game is tied. I got to get this victory. Cutting. Going in there. Boom. At the buzzer. We got this, right? Not necessarily, right? Because the refs need to look at the clock because they were not sure that this was a buzzer beater. They just got to hate on the process, right? So whatever. We're going to the replay booth. They're going to review it. Check it out. Slow motion. Balls out the hands when it hits 0. We are good money. But we just need to be officially declared. And we're waiting. Come on, come on. This is my highlight. This is my scout moment. Bang. Buckets is good. Bring it down. We're money from here. So that was pretty much it. And we got all 3 upgrade points. We got the player of the game. Look at that. Dishing the rock. Easy assist right there, hitting the mid-range. We showing versatility right here. And a buzzer beater. Come on, the scouts gotta love me. They gotta be wanting more. They want to see the more DRL Bryant right in the NBA. So we're gonna boost up rebounding and then more playmaking. Remember, we already started with a boost in other areas, so I just want to balance my play around. So that's pretty much it. So I hope you enjoy this content. I know we do 2K Mobile, but I did buy 2K20 to bring more content to the channel. And I hope you guys enjoyed my career series. If you also want to see some like story mode, there is a story mode in this game that's not my career. There's also street mode that I wanted to check out. And then there's association, which from what I'm thinking about doing, I got this really cool idea. So if you guys do want to see association games, I'm going to come out with the idea and it's going to be pretty sick. All right. So thanks for the support always. Appreciate it. Thank you. Peace out.